Next, I'd like to welcome Lauren Montes from the Sunrise Movement.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lauren Montes. I'm 21 years old, and I'm an organizer with Sunrise, Rhode Island. I grew up in Palm City, Florida, a small town that sits between three large bodies of water, one notably being the Atlantic Ocean. I grew up in a stable home with clean air to breathe and clean water to drink, and I'm immensely grateful for those privileges, which should be rights. But every year, this reality became more and more threatened as climate change-fueled hurricanes and algae blooms ravaged my community every summer. In high school, I began to make the connection between the increasingly intense destruction that I was witnessing, climate change, and the influence that fossil fuel executives have on my elected officials. When I moved to Rhode Island for college, I thought I would be safe from the impacts of climate change because I was no longer living in a notoriously red and notoriously vulnerable, sinking, hurricane-prone Florida. However, through studying environmental science and showing up to community events like at NOLNG and PVD and standing up with folks in Burville against the power plant, I was quickly awakened to the present and tangible impacts of climate change, as well as the unfortunately familiar political inaction right here in Rhode Island. As a young person who calls this beautiful ocean state home, I am deeply saddened and angered to see the people and places I love increasingly threatened by climate change, while the government continues to have conversations about building new fossil fuel infrastructure rather than envisioning and enacting a just transition to a clean energy economy that can work for everyone. But as a young person who also believes in the power of ordinary people standing together to fight for our shared futures, I'm also deeply hopeful and deeply energized. I know that we all have something to lose to climate change, but we have something even greater to gain by fighting it. We are at a critical juncture right now. We must decide as a state, will we come together to take the bold and necessary action we need to transform every sector of our economy and reverse deindustrialization, counteracting systemic injustices? Or will we decide to uphold the business as usual, uphold the status quo, and condemn my generation and this entire state to an unstable future? That's the decision we're making right now. So just to be clear, as previous speakers have said, this resolution does not prescribe a specific set of policies, but rather presents an opportunity for Rhode Island to assess the potential benefits of a Green New Deal for this state. So in this legislative session, Sunrise Rhode Island is committed to doing everything we can to passing this resolution. We are scared, we are hopeful, but we are not backing down from relentlessly demanding the solutions we need to solve this crisis. Thank you. Now I want to take the opportunity to make sure that everyone's voice is heard, all these young people standing at the front of the room. So I'm going to ask everyone just quickly to come up here with the microphone. Actually, just speak loudly. I think that would work better. So stay where you're standing, speak loudly, and we'll have the opportunity to say your name, your age, where you live in Rhode Island, and one short phrase of why you're here today, what you're fighting for.
Hi, I'm David. I'm 21. I go to Brown University, and I'm fighting for the places that make me feel whole.
My name is Penn. I also go to Brown University. I live in Providence. I'm 21 years old, and I'm here today because I believe that solving climate change is not a technological issue, but a political one.
I'm Lachlan. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Vermont originally, but I live in Providence now, and I am fighting for all of the places that I call home.
My name's Max. I'm 20. I go to Brown University. I'm here because I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee, and the South is already experiencing the drastic effects of climate change, as we have seen during the recent tornadoes in Alabama. And
I'm Liam. I'm 21 years old. I live in Providence, and I'm fighting because climate justice is social justice.
My name is Seth. I'm 20. I live in Providence. I'm fighting just to make sure that we get it right this time.
My name is Lana. I'm 20. I was born in Providence and I've lived here my entire life. And I'm here fighting because I want the generations that come ahead of me to have the same safe and beautiful experience growing up in this state that I have the opportunity to have.
My name is Galen Windsor. I'm 18. I live in Providence. I'm here fighting for my little cousins and all the young people who can't be here today.
I'm Micha. I'm 17. I'm a senior at Lincoln School. And I'm here because I think that everyone deserves to have access to the natural environment.
My name is Faye. I'm also from Lincoln. I'm 17. I'm from Pawtucket, and I'm here because I believe that everybody has a right to health and safety in their community.
I'm Sarah. I'm 15 years old. I'm from North Providence, and I'm fighting for all of the life on Earth who is suffering the worst from climate change and who contributed the least to it.
I'm Ella. I'm 22. I live in Providence, and I'm fighting for the people and places who made me who I am today.
I'm Camila. I'm 17. I've lived in Providence my whole life, and I'm fighting because we have the solutions to climate change. We just need political action to make those happen.
I'm Maura. I'm 23. I'm here to remind our political leadership that youth are the largest voting bloc in the country, and we vote for justice.
I'm Bennett. I'm 20 and I live in Providence. I'm here because climate change impacts frontline and marginalized communities.
I'm Emma. I'm 21. I also live in Providence, and I'm fighting because I believe that our government should represent human dignity and all of our people's interests rather than the interests of fossil fuel executives.
I'm Nina. I'm 21. I live in Providence. I'm here fighting for all the children who can't be here today, whose futures are being determined right now by our politicians.
I'm Laura. I'm 19. I live in Providence, and I'm here today because our current state of political incrementalism is one we just don't have time for. We have 10 years to do something. It's not going to happen unless we take sweeping action.
I'm Cole. I'm 19. From Providence, go to school in Providence. I'm here because no one deserves to be lied to, especially when it has to do with the health of their children.
I'm Matthew. I'm 20 years old. I live in Providence. I'm here fighting for the people least responsible for climate change, but who bear the brunt of its costs.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I live in Providence. I'm 22, and I'm fighting for the youth who couldn't make it here today to fight for the right to live.
I'm Micha. I'm 18. I currently live in Providence, and I'm fighting because I know that not only can we stop a catastrophe from happening, but we can be stronger for it and grow because of it.
Hi, I'm Cassidy. I'm 21 and I live in Providence. And I'm here because I don't want our future to be jeopardized by fossil fuel executives.
I'm Sergio. I'm 18. I go to Brown, and I'm here to speak up and support all those places that we call home.
I'm Dunia. I'm 17 and I'm a junior at Lincoln School, and I'm fighting for communities that can't fight for themselves.
I'm Alex. I am 26 from Woonsocket, and I'm here because, the only way that we're going to win, the only way that we're going to guarantee a livable future for the people standing here is if we fight. So we're here fighting.
So that was the perfect segue. For anyone that has not plugged in with Sunrise thus far, it's going to take a ton of work to pass a Green New Deal in Rhode Island and federally. And we all need to stand together and fight to build the power that we need. So if you want to get involved and just know what's up in Rhode Island, you can text the word Sunrise. Just the word Sunrise, it's on a ton of shirts up here, to the number 72345, and it'll give you instructions to just send your name and phone number, and then we'll be able to get in touch with you to follow up.